In the charming town of Bookville, where the smell of books and stories filled the air, two friends, Lisa and Tom, found themselves chatting about their passion for reading books and their favorite books of all time.
Tom, in this town where everyone loves to read, have you ever wondered why reading books is so enjoyable and beneficial for us?
Of course, Lisa. Reading books is this wonderful activity that enriches our imagination and knowledge. But choosing the right books to read is not always easy, especially in a world that offers so many options and genres.
Their conversation started in the Bookworm Cafe, a cozy spot where people could enjoy a cup of coffee and a slice of cake while browsing through the shelves of books.
Lisa, as we sip our delicious coffee, what do you think are the advantages of reading books for our mental health? A. It improves our memory and concentration skills. B. It reduces our stress and anxiety levels. C. It enhances our creativity and critical thinking abilities. D. All of the above.
I choose D, all of the above. Reading books is like a mental workout that strengthens our brain and boosts our mood.
You're right, Lisa. Reading books is indeed a mental workout, and doing it regularly is essential for our well-being.
As they walked through Bookville, they saw bookstores, libraries, and book clubs that offered to help people discover new books and share their opinions and insights.
Tom, in this town where everyone values reading, how do you decide which books to read and which ones to avoid?
I follow some simple tips that help me find the books that suit my interests and preferences. For example, I read the reviews and ratings of other readers. I also browse the summaries and excerpts of the books. I check the author's background and reputation, and I avoid books that are too long, too boring, or too complicated.
Their conversation was sprinkled with words that described the joy of reading books and favorite books of friends in Bookville.
Bookville, a town where everyone loves to read and appreciates the benefits of reading books for their mental health and well-being. Bookworm Cafe, a cozy spot where people can enjoy a cup of coffee and a slice of cake while browsing through the shelves of books.
Mental workout, the positive impact of reading books on the brain and the mood. Book reviews, the opinions and ratings of other readers about the books they have read. Book summaries, the brief descriptions of the main ideas and events of the books.
As the sun set in Bookville, Lisa and Tom felt a sense of satisfaction. In a town where reading books was both a hobby and a habit, they embraced the joy of reading books and sharing their favorite books of friends. Next story. First Love and Unforgettable Memories. In the bustling city of New York, where the skyscrapers touched the clouds and the streets were filled with life, two childhood friends, Mia and Leo, reminisced about their first love and the unforgettable memories they shared.
Mia, sitting on a bench in Central Park, do you remember the first time we met?
Of course, Leo. How could I forget? It was on the first day of kindergarten, and you were crying because you missed your mom. I gave you a hug and a cookie, and you smiled at me. That's when I knew we would be friends forever.
Their journey of friendship and love began at Sunnyside, a cheerful school where they learned and played together. They were inseparable, always supporting each other through thick and thin.
Leo, as we grew up together, when did you realize that you had feelings for me? A, when we danced at the prom night and I felt your heartbeat. B, when we watched the sunset on the rooftop and I saw the stars in your eyes. C, when we kissed under the mistletoe and I tasted the sweetness of your lips.
For me, it was C, when we kissed under the mistletoe and I tasted the sweetness of your lips. It was on Christmas Eve, and we were at a party. You looked so beautiful in your red dress, and I couldn't take my eyes off you. When we walked under the mistletoe, I felt a surge of courage and passion, and I kissed you. It was the best moment of my life.
I felt the same way, Leo. That kiss was magical, and it changed everything.
As they walked through the park, they recalled the moments that made their love special: a picnic by the lake, a roller coaster ride, a movie night, and a surprise birthday party.
Mia, in a city so full of opportunities and challenges, how did you cope with the ups and downs of our relationship?
Our relationship in New York was like a roller coaster. It had its highs and lows, but it was always exciting and fun. We faced the difficulties together, and we celebrated the achievements together. It was a learning experience for both of us.
Their conversation smoothly incorporated words that reflected the mood of New York.
New York, a city that never sleeps, where dreams come true and anything is possible. Sunnyside, a school that nurtured their friendship and love, where they had the best days of their lives.
Mistletoe, a plant that symbolizes love and romance, where they shared their first kiss. Roller coaster, a ride that represents the thrill and adventure of their relationship, where they screamed and laughed together. Movie night, a date that showcases their compatibility and intimacy, where they cuddled and watched their favorite films.
As the sun set over the horizon, Mia and Leo hugged each other, feeling the warmth and love that they had for each other. In this city of dreams, where every moment was precious and memorable, they cherished the impact of their first love on their hearts. New York, with its memories of love and friendship, became a home where their souls felt alive and happy.